Boys, what's going on? We are live. United versus Grimsby Town. Carabao Cup. If we don't win this game, man, it's going to be embarrassing. And, like, at least by a minimum of 2 goals, too. Is the visual good? Why do I look kind of... Is the camera kind of fucked? Is my voice fucked? No, it's fine. I'm tripping. Boys, let me know if the audio's fucked or the visual. Kyle, what's going on, man? Keen, Flight, Wayne, Cole, George, what's going on, boys? Still trying to set up the TikTok live as well, so bear with me for a sec. I'm not going to be able to see the chats for a second. Players coming out on the field right now. Interesting starting lineup for United. A lineup that a lot of people expected. We're seeing some youth here. Fredrickson in the team. In heaven, obviously. Kobe Mainu. Big game for him. Everybody's wanted to see him get a start. And obviously, Benjamin Šeško. First start. Love to see a goal from him today. Grimsby versus Man United. George has money on Grimsby? That's disrespectful. This is a League 2 side. We should be winning by 5. Apparently, they're good at set pieces, though. 4th in League 2, this side. And they are good at set pieces. So, we shouldn't have any issues with this game. Like, even just, I don't know any of these players, obviously. Just looking at them, judging a book by its cover, these guys literally look like just like regular old Joes. Like, their captain just looked like he looked like some regular-ass guy that'd be playing, like, in my Sunday league. No disrespect. And you know what? I'll probably talk all this shit and we'll still lose. Aaron, what's going on, man? Spanky up in here. John as well. Boys, I don't even have a bet on this game, man. I can't. I'm not betting on this game. Troy, I parlayed United -1.5. They didn't have -2.5 on my book. The Club Bruges win over Rangers. I'm taking care of my son, but I'll try to keep updated on the EFL and UCL scores. All right, bro, dude. I wish you the best of luck, man. United to win by 2, you need. Realistically, that shouldn't be a problem. You'd like to think. Like, I'm assuming this guy's got his captain's armband upside down, number 1. Number 2, he looks about 40 years old. If Šeško, Cunha, and Ahmed aren't able to just, like, absolutely run rings around these guys, it's a problem. Aaron says this should be a walk in the park. Keen says, once again, this is a League 2 side. They shouldn't be getting set pieces. I mean, yeah, but, you know, like, Ugarte loves this non... That's what I'm looking for. He just loves fouling in the midfield. I don't know what I was trying to say there. Loves giving away stupid fouls in the midfield. Unnecessary fouls in the midfield. Should be a good... Yeah, dude, honestly, this is the game to start the process, man. Like, we need to just build off. Even if it's a cup game against a freaking League 2 side, we need something to celebrate. I want to see at least 3 goals in this game would be nice. And Aaron coming in here early, showing the love, dropping the super chat. Boys, you guys know the drill by now. Drop the W's and love hearts for the man, Aaron. He is literally the GOAT, man. We already know this. But make sure you guys show him the love, bro. The support he shows the channel is crazy. And we're going to be in for a good game here. We're going to see some goals. We're getting the energy high. Also, boys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. Turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live. Nice day out here for a game of football for the fans in the stadium. Look at that sky right there. Holy shit, that's beautiful. And here we go. Daniel Lowe, what's going on, man? Dude, I never really use like DAZN. I only watch DAZN for like Champions League stuff, and This is so laggy right now. It's like glitchy watching it on the zone. Brighton up 1-0 already? Holy shit. Fulham 1-0. Bristol City and Oxford. Brighton up 1-0 against Oxford. Both started 15 minutes ago. Oh shit, they're in already. Cross comes in. Oh my goodness. And what do you guys actually think is going to happen with Onana? Because I don't understand. We should have just played Binder. Because if we're bringing in this Belgian keeper, and the Belgian guy is going to be the number one, like, I'm assuming that's what's supposed to be happening, or at least from my understanding of what everybody else thinks. Why not just play Binder in this game? Because Binder needs as much game experience as he can. Jack, what's going on, man? Look at the burger van in the background. This is proper British football. Burger van? Where is it? Which side of the field? Stadium gives you a chance to see the players really close. Yeah, this is nice. You know those stadiums that literally have like, oh my goodness. Dude, there's some stadiums with like the fans are so crazy. Like they have to build like moats and shit. Amad Diallo coming on the inside. Draws a foul. Gets a free kick in a nice area there. Hold on, I need to try and refresh this. This is way too laggy. Come on, DAZN. It's like buffering. Sell Onana if you're going to replace him. Simple as that. I mean, it's easier said than done, though, because, like, we spent so much on him, like, and nobody wants him. Like, who wants a goalie that can't save the ball, you know? Cunha to take this free kick here, though. I got Maguire, Heaven, Fredrickson, all the big boys up. Sheshko in there as well. United fan, what's going on, bro? Delivery from Cunha. Trying to find Maguire. Defender goes down. Probably was a free kick. Ref. I think he blew for a free kick. Yeah, Maguire kind of just trampled that guy. Anthony, what's going on? He says this manager needs a big win tonight. I agree. Who do I think is going to win? I would say United. Sarge, what's going on? He says we need this W so bad. Dude, I'm not going to lie. Like, obviously, I want to win. Like, it'd be nice to win a trophy, but I wouldn't even be that upset if we got knocked out of both cup competitions this season, just solely because I want the main focus to be on the league. These league finishes have been so embarrassing. Like I don't like we've won both cups recently, man. I'm good. I need proper improvement in the league. And if having some extra rest will help us from not playing in cup games because we got knocked out early, then so be it. If we go on and win and find ourselves making it all the way to the final, then great. I agree on the league position, but just for the morale and form, yeah, 100%. Like especially like even just the fans, man. Like we need something to celebrate. Like we haven't even scored a freaking proper goal yet this season. We got one goal and it's an own goal. AV, what's going on, man? Is it going to be a physical game, small team against the first league team? They will try to prove they deserve. I mean, I think they'll try to be physical, definitely, but just looking at the matchups and even just that free kick there, I think we're going to dominate them physically. Like we just Maguire and Sheshko literally just trampled all over them. Bad layoff there from Ahmed. We could get exposed here. Fredrickson trying to get back. Cross comes in. Heaven trying to deal with it. Heads it straight in the ground. Mainu trying to clear. Still not able to get this fully clear. Ball into the corner. Closed down by Fredrickson. Played in the inside. Dallo, can he get a tackle in? Do not let him cross here. Fredrickson back in position. Ahmad coming back, help the support. Cross comes in, headed away by Maguire. Dude, you know who's actually... Have you guys heard of the player... I forgot what his last name is. There's a defensive midfielder in the academy. His first name's Jim. I forgot what his last name was. But I was watching his clips, and he is literally exactly what we need in this midfield. Like he can do it at youth level, brilliant. If he's able to do that at the senior level, it'll be crazy. Is Jim him? Dude, Jim is him. I need to look up what his last name was. I forgot what it was. I think it starts with like an M. What's the top 5 teams you hate the most? Chelsea, City, Liverpool. Actually, no. Arsenal I hate the most. Chelsea, City, Liverpool. No, not Savile. Onana getting pressed here. Can we try and play out of the back? Aiden Heaven. Wide to Dorgu. Is there a midfielder there in support? Ugarte. Back to Heaven. Can we play out? Trying to clear it long. Takes a deflection. Cunha winning the header. Sheshko does well there. And Dorgu's got some space here to run forward in. Patrick Dorgu. Little chop into the inside. Finds Sheshko. Here's Sheshko. Can he find a shot? He can. It's blocked. Here's Matthias Cunha. Blocked and into the hands of the keeper. Yeah, Jim Thwaites. Is that how you say his last name? That's the guy. Exactly, Kyle. He's actually class. He's definitely one to keep an eye out for. Shen, what's going on, man? Jim Alec? No, yeah. Jim Thwaite. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, but it's Thwaites. Oh my goodness, dude. What are we doing? Why are we giving possession away like that? Ball over the top. Dealt with by Fredrickson. Here's Kobe Mainu. Can he play out of trouble? Has Dallo there in support? What is Dallo going to do? The lowest IQ player on the team? Gives it away. Wow, what a shock. Troy, how is your back? Hope you are feeling better. Hey, dude, thanks, man. It's doing good. I appreciate you asking. I've been able to like train with my Sunday League team again, and I've been feeling good at training. Andy Tate, what's going on, man? He says, I have United 4-0. Yeah, boys, I forgot to even ask. What are the score predictions for this game? Also vote on the poll. Only 76% saying United's going to win is like kind of disrespectful. I'm saying, what, 3-0? Sounds about right. Fulham and Brighton, both of those games are 2-0. Anyone have a fresh link to the Discord? The profile link is expired. If somebody from the chat doesn't drop that for you, Spanky, I got you at like halftime. $3-0 United, 3-1, 3-0 or 3-1, 1-1 or a 3-1 United. Thwaites is pronounced exactly how it looks. So I'm saying it right? Zach the Leafs fan, he says 7-0 United. Shen saying 3-0. I want to see a tree. Yeah, boys, anybody interested in joining the Discord? George just dropped the link to it. I'll make it the pinned comment. Ooh. Guy just rammed right in the side of Ahmed. That's not going to feel good. Honestly, first 10 minutes, got a little bit sloppy, you can't lie. Danny says 4-0 to United. I bet Grimsby will tire, then we will batter them. I would hope. I could see the game panning out like that. I haven't even seen our bench yet. When is Xerxes gonna like actually start coming back on the team? Like he's on the bench, but is he actually fit? I don't even know if he's on the bench this game though. Oh, he is on the bench. Yeah, I'd like to see Xerxes get in there if he's actually fit. Diego Leon on the bench. Dude, honestly, after Dalot's last game, I would rather play Leon. Connor, what's going on, man? Has Sheshko touched the ball? He has. He's had some good good link-up moments. Danker, what's up? Benfica up 1-0 against Fenerbahce. Who scored for Benfica? Shifu and Mog up in here as well. What's going on? I think Xerxes and Diallo are on their way out of the club. Really? I mean, Xerxes seems, from what I understand, to be like pretty happy every time I see him. And I don't know about Ahmad. He seems to be all right. I don't understand why he would want to be. He did an interview last season. Oh, he did an interview last season. There's a free header right there. Went straight in the hands of Onana. He's going to try and break this quick here. Finding Cunha over the top. It's a good touch from him. He's continuing his run. It's lovely from Cunha to keep this alive. Yeah, Ahmad did an interview last season saying that he wanted to stay at United for the rest of his life. Or his career. Have I ever watched the movie Grimsby Brothers? I have not. Cunha and Sheshko both need to score. Dude, I don't even care who it is. Just somebody score a goal. Somebody that's on our team score a goal. Lovely ball from Manu out wide to Dalo. Dalo cross comes in. Cunha, free header is blocked. Oh my goodness. I wish that dropped lower for him so he could just smack a volley there. Dalo again. Wide right, playing Ahmad in the inside. He's going to go back here, keep possession. Fredrickson into Kobe Manu. He's being pressed, playing back. United going to swing it around from right to left. Harry Maguire. Dribbling it forward. Trying to draw a defender towards him. Aiden Heaven continuing his run forward. Trying to play Dorgu, but little miscommunication there. Plays it straight out of bounds for a throw-in. Man, we don't have the players to play this system. It's so frustrating. Because even our best 11, we don't have the players to play this system. And our B team, or whatever you want to call it, looks even worse. It's worse than Ten Hag Ball. Don't recommend it. Ten Hag Ball was pretty brutal, though, to be honest. Grimsby corner. All right. They've had a good start to this game. Their fans are well in it. Comes into the back post. Onana just sees it go over. Out for a goal kick. New video out later. Will hopefully school is back though and depressing. Yeah, dude, that sucks. This summer went by so fast. It's crazy. I'm not ready for it to be all rainy and cold again. Second goal for Fulham was scored by Raul Jimenez. Another corner here for Grimsby. It's Grim and Grimsby. Heaven header away. Top of the box. It's put back in there. Is that another? Oh, no, it's a goal kick. United fans are chanting, "You've only come to see United." Sheshko up for it. Doesn't win the header, but I'm going to try and chase this down. Kobe Manu, can he settle this ball? Does well there. Can he play out of trouble? He can. Lovely turn there from Kobe Manu. He's going to try and dribble forward. Has Ahmed there at support and gets a little piece taken out of him as well. Gets up nicely, though. Ahmed trying to take on his defender. Loses his dribble and just gets dispossessed, man. Not been a good first opening 15 minutes for Ahmed Diallo. Troy, I watched an old video where Chelsea won over United 4-3. You look so young with short hair. Dude, I was looking at my older videos too. It's crazy you say that. And it, like, the hair is actually what makes me look older now that it's longer. Because for the longest time, like, I kind of look like if you go and look at all my thumbnails and just scroll down from the top, I kind of look like the exact same until, like, I started, like, I decided to grow my facial hair out and grow my hair out. Also, speaking of, like, just the Fulham game, the crash out that I had, like, the million times crash out, where does that rank in all-time casual fan crash outs? Because, like, when I watch it back, like, I'm honestly in disbelief. I think it's an easy top 3. Benfica goal disallowed, so it's still 0-0. When's next Sunday League highlights? I have an exhibition game on the weekend, and then our season starts September 13th is our first game of the season. And I want to try and play around with the idea of doing, like, vlogs, like just like Sunday League matchday vlogs. And then also, like, add, like, the clips of the highlights of the game in the vlog as well. Like, kind of do it like that, you know? Because my Sunday League's actually, like, hilarious. We take it really, really seriously. Like, my dad coaches the team, and he flips out. Like, the sound... If we recorded everything from last season, the sound bites that we would have had would have been hilarious. Oh, no. That's not a free kick. That's a good tackle from Maguire. Referee says play on. Hits the long diagonal out to Dorgu. Can we get them on the counter here? Another long diagonal. Is this going to make it over to Ahmed? No, it's cut out. That's bad, man. Like, we should be countering them easy there. We're not really looking that great in possession. Yeah, man, suit up and do a full analysis. Have your brother tape you playing and post it? Bro, my brothers are all on the team. We actually are getting like a proper media guy or whatever you want to call it that's going to, like, film the games and, like, the training sessions and stuff. So it could be interesting. We'll see how it turns out. Way back in the day. Me, my older brother, and my younger brother all play for it. Where I live, it's like for the amateur level. There's 5 divisions. We just started the team back up again 2 years ago because, like, I hadn't played soccer or football, for like several years when I did my ACL. And then, like, I wanted to get back into it. So we built this team up again. We started in Div 4. We got promoted last season. So now we're in Div 3. We went completely undefeated last season. And the idea, we're trying to go for promotion again. But I don't know what to expect from these Div 3 teams. The Div 4 teams were freaking terrible. And I honestly don't think the Div 3 teams are that much better. Oh my goodness! And it's gone in near post, and we're in absolute laughing stock. An absolute laughing stock, and it's just the classic Onana. He could never save a fucking goal at his near post. It's unbelievable. It's his kryptonite. It always has been. Near post shots, he cannot deal with them. Down 1-0 inside 20 minutes, and we deserve it. It's a disgrace. Absolute disgrace. These guys are treating it like it's a fucking training session. Unbelievable. Ugarte just gets absolutely bodied. He's so ass. Fredrickson's got to block that. He's got to be quicker to close him down. It's too casual. Jack Clancy, literally the worst time super chat while I'm fucking raging. Appreciate you anyway, though, bro. Quick W's and love hearts for the man Jack. He says, here's some trivia. Last time Man United played Grimsby was away on March 17th in 1948. It ended 1-1. United's last 3 games against them was draw, loss, draw. Well, it's about to add another loss to that, Jack. Add another loss, brother. Holy shit. Thank you, man, but it was just... It's fucking weird timing on that one. That's actually literally as soon as he drops the super chat talking about how United don't beat them, we concede. Should be saving that. Why is he in net? I said, why are we not playing Bayender? There's no reason to not play Bayender. What, you're going to, what, he needs rest? It's a fucking goalkeeper. And he's probably not even going to play the whole season anyway because we're bringing in this Belgian guy. Bayender would have saved that. Aaron with the W's for Jack. Seema saying Amorim out. John saying this is embarrassing. George says Ruben Amorim will bring the glory days again. But he's actually trolling. Bro, it's Grimsby, what the actual fuck? I mean, like, it is disgusting, but like I said earlier, like, if we actually lose this, I'll be annoyed in terms of the performance. Oh, wow, please, please, please. Please, can we respond? Gives it away straight to Cunha. What's he going to do here? Still in possession here. Has Ahmed in support. Does find it. Here's Ahmed Diallo. Finds the shot. It's straight at the keeper, and he's really not had a good first opening 25 minutes, Ahmed. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I'm not going to be like over the top angry if we literally lose this game because I want the main focus to be on the league. I told you they will try to prove that they deserve. Now United, have to react. We need to get a goal in this, first half. I want to see it. Because if Grimsby can hold on to this 1-0 lead till about, the 65th minute, we're screwed. This is They're the ultimate dream. All these players went to bed dreaming of this situation last night. Just to hold on to a 1-goal lead. They're probably going to park a mad bus for the rest of the game and we're not going to be able to break them down. This will actually be an interesting from this situation from a losing position. Oh my goodness, Ben Sheshko. Can he cut it back? He can. It's actually it's a pretty good ball, but just no one's there. It's a dangerous area. And Ahmed's fouling and giving away free kicks. He's having a fucking shocker. He was bad against Fulham, and he's bad again. Neville next manager? Like Gary Neville? Or is there a different Neville we're talking about? Because I don't ever want to see Gary Neville manage again. Dude, that is so bad from Onana. Like, so bad. De Gea foot saves that 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times. Keane says, get me in charge. United fans, get Ugarte off. Dude, he's so bad. Like, the only thing he's good at is fouling. Benjamin Šeško plays it over the top of the defender, sits him on the ground. Can he make something happen here? Please don't pass it. Takes the shot. You know, I'm fine with him not passing it there because Ahmed's been fucking shite. Oh no, Fredrickson. Oh no. It's too casual. Like, holy. Might as well sign me if you're going to be this casual. No. And it's gone in. It's 2-0. It's 2-0. It's a disgrace, boy. Wait. Handball. Handball? There's a guy on Grimsby named McEachran. That's not the guy who used to play for Chelsea, was it? Dude, we're actually getting dummied. Holy shit, boys. Love the support on the stream right now. We're already almost at 30 likes on a freaking Carabao Cup game against Grimsby. Big up, everybody. That 2 likes away from 30, though. If you haven't already, do hit that like button. Man, Raj, what's up, man? Dolphin Gomes, what's going on? Also, appreciate the 3 roses as well, by the way, my brother. He says, yeah, watching you on both YouTube and TikTok. Love it. Oh, Dolphin's Aaron. Why am I forgot that you were Dolphin. No. Onana is a joke. He's doing it on purpose, bro. He's doing it on purpose. Like, honestly, it's not even worth. He's doing it on purpose. Are we serious? Did you just see that? He's doing it out of spite because he's being dropped and sold. Holy shit. Come on now, man. It's about 3 mistakes in a row he's done. It's only the 30th minute. 3, I know, sorry. It's only 2-0, but I might as well make it 3-0. He's doing it on purpose. That's crazy. He should actually go to jail for that. Yeah, that's ridiculous. So fucking bad. Is a goalkeeper that can actually deal with a corner just like trying to mine for gold? Like, what the fuck? The hell is he thinking? He's nowhere near that. If it's not a goal, it's a penalty. He's so crap. Dude, no, there is 0 doubt in my mind he did that shit on purpose. There was no need for him to come out like that. He was never getting to that ball. Such a junk goalkeeper, man. How the hell did he even make any type of professional team? Most goals conceded this season to Grimsby. And it's only 30 minutes in. And the sacked in the morning chants the Grimsby fans are singing. That's crazy. I'm in straight up disbelief. Sammy Jeff, what's going on? S Run, he says, yo, what the fuck? I'm speechless, dude. I don't even know what. Sheshko? Sheshko? You know what? It's all right. At least we actually see a shot. Is it Onana's fault? 150%. And I'm not even kidding you. Like, I'm not even saying this as a joke. I swear to you, I promise you on everything, he did that on purpose because we dropped him. And he knows he's being sold. And it's not even that. The first goal was terrible goalkeeping as well. He literally had his hand there and bent it back. He's got weak wrists. He could have saved it with his foot too. He's a terrible goalkeeping. He's not a goalkeeper, period. He doesn't know the fundamentals of goalkeeping. Literally, I've never seen so many criminal goalkeeping errors from a goalie in my entire life in any league, in any division. Anybody who has ever played goalkeeper all the way down to an amateur level, does not have as many errors, a catalog of errors like Onana. That one right there is up there. I forgot who it was against. Remember that one where there was like an early cross comes in. Literally nobody's even there from the other team. Onana comes out to grab it and then spills it right in front for the other forward and then scores it. There was literally nobody even around him. It was so routine. Just come out, grab this slow cross, and he fucking drops it. Like, holy shit. I don't know what the hell this man's gloves are made out of. Can't hold on to anything. It was Galatasaray. It's just like this disgraceful. Comeback, question mark? I mean, it's possible. Like, it's a fucking League 2 side. I wouldn't mind seeing Xerxes come on for Ahmed at some point because he's not been good. Amorim is regretting his choice of goalie for this game. 100%, bro. It makes no sense. Why to play Onana? If we're going to sell him, what is the point? If he's not, even if we're not going to sell him and he's like going to be the backup, again, what is the... Holy shit, Dorgu. I've seen enough. We're out. Round 1. It should have been a handball on the second goal, but it doesn't even matter. Like, we deserve to concede that regardless. Eric says, how is the squad getting annihilated? Y'all playing like half the first team? I mean, the short answer, we suck. That's the short answer. Oh my gosh, dude. Fredrickson goes into the book. Such a bad first half from so many of these guys. Ugarte should never wear a United jersey again. I actually feel bad for Manu. Like, guy finally gets his opportunity to start. Every time he actually gets the ball, he's been doing well. He's probably the only player who doesn't freaking give it away every single time he gets it this game. But then he's just got a bunch of idiots around him. Like, what do you actually want the guy to do? Fredrickson, Ugarte, and fucking Ahmed have been the worst players on the field. Oh, no, sorry. Forgot about Onana. I can't forget that. People forgetting this is the biggest game of Grimsby's life and United playing like they don't really care. Yeah, exactly, bro. You're spot on. Playing like it's a training session. There's probably more intensity in a training session. Good block from Cunha. The midfield is just trash. We're gonna have to call up that Jim Thwaites kid because, like, I genuinely think he's better at everything than Ugarte, even at 17 years old. I know it's at youth level, but still. And even just the fact that his legs alone, I would take him over Casemiro. Just the fact that he can run. Jack Glancy up in here again, showing some love with a super chat, except he's trolling and saying Southgate in. Appreciate you, bro. Even if it's a troll. Absolutely no to Southgate in. That is a big no. I don't ever want to see United, like, with an English manager. Not in my lifetime. Jogo, what's going on? Shout out everybody up on TikTok. We're also on 2K likes on TikTok. Big up everybody that's hit the like. Would appreciate also shout out to the people who are hitting the follow button as well. I see you. If you want a better viewing experience, come over, join the YouTube family. Link is in the TikTok bio, or you can search the Casual Fan on YouTube. Another corner here for Grimsby. It's played to the near post. Fredrickson off the chest. Ahmed kind of fouled them there, but the referee says play on, and Sheshko looking to get forward. Has Patrick Dorgu over to the left. It's a good ball out to him. Does he have support? Cunha is there. What's he going to do? He's going to go down the wing. Early cross comes in. It looked like a good ball. My stream's buffering so much I can't even exactly see what happened. I don't even know if Sheshko got his head on that or what. Moss the boss. What's going on, man? I haven't seen you in a minute. Isn't the game on YouTube as well? Is the game being played on YouTube? I'm watching it on DAZN right now. George, just get up, Dorgu. What the fuck is he doing? I didn't even see why he was down there. Why did he go down there? I didn't even see what happened. Juju, what's going on? What the fuck did I miss? Pitchforks coming out tomorrow. That's a foul. Thank you, ref. Okay. Free kick in a dangerous area here. Harry Maguire, get your ass up there. He got tackled and he rolled around for 20 years. Oof. That was a rough tackle there on Dallo. CR7 Madrid, what's going on, man? United are so bad, what the hell? Boys, I know. I know. Trust me. I know. I am well aware how bad we are. I don't know why we can't score goals. It's actually crazy. Holy shit. Like, we could play against #United and still not score goals. Oh, wow. Dorgu pops it through his legs, finds Manu, ball over the top, looking for Ahmed. Bicycle kick? Could you imagine? Oh my god, that would have been ridiculous. Flag was up anyway, though. That would have been crazy. And Joe, what's going on, man? I should just focus on myself done watching United. What is Ahmed even doing there? Like, what is that run? He knows he's offside. Sully, what's going on, man? Good to see you up in here. He says, I don't understand how United fans can accept this week after week after week after week. I mean, I have faith that it will get better. And even if it takes another fucking year or two, then so be it. Goal scorers transfer values are 100K and 150K. Yep. Cross comes in. Dorgu is there. Sheshko is there. Oh my goodness. It was a good header. Keeper's done well to react to that. Keeps it out of the net. Still Grimsby 2-0. Lovely cross from Dallo, I think it was. You don't see that every day. It's actually a good header. It's hard and low from Sheshko. That's what you want to see. Hold on, Maguire. Back to Onana. He's been waiting 10 years already. I know. But every time... This is why I don't want to get rid of Amorim. Because every time we sack a manager, it's just going to be that much longer. Because we're literally... We're building these things up and then just knocking them down and starting over. And that was kind of the way with Ole and Ten Hag. Like, slowly, like, progressed little bit, season after season. And then when it came to the season where we thought we were actually going to, like, take it to the next level and actually compete for a title or something, we flopped. And then everybody just said, fuck this whole thing. Let's get rid of everybody and start over. Like, it's actually just, like, when you really think about it, it's dumb as fuck. When has football ever just been like this? When? There's always going to be ups and downs. You're never just going to go completely up in a straight line in football, in anything in life for that matter. Evan, what's going on, man? Keenan up in the chat as well. What's going on, bro? Good to see you up in here. Aaron says, if they don't play well and lose, we should support them. Don't turn your backs on them. Absolutely, man. Oh, my goodness. Ugarte. Holy shit, we can't get a shot off. Ahmad. Oh, my gosh, man. Aaron's right, though. Like, through our community, for the United fans, like, some United fans will say a Ruben out. But I feel like most of them are, like, patient and understanding. And that's all we can do. Because if you have these opinions about the team or not, fine. You know, you're valid to have your own opinion. Everybody does. But especially when the transfer window closes, that's it. This is the team we have for the season. So, even if you don't agree with what's going on, you might as well... The only thing you can do, if you actually want to be helpful in any type of way, is not spread negativity towards the team. Because it's only going to make us play worse. And that comes from me included. I do it as well. You can be upset about a result, way we're playing and all that stuff, but like once you start calling for players' heads, managers' heads, all that stuff, like it doesn't go well. It never does. And you know, like the players can't, this is what I say, if we had the same team, same everything, but for a different club, we would perform better because the players can't handle the pressure from the fans. And that's not even to say that United fans are bad fans. They're literally the best fans. It's because they're such good fans and because they care so much of why they feel this pressure. And the longer it goes where we're not competing for a Premier League title, the more and more that pressure builds. And the more and more impatient the fans become. Move the fucking ball, Ahmad. Sick of this fucking 6-touch bullshit. Move the ball around. Like, seriously, how are we going to unbalance the defense when we got guys taking fucking 6 years to pass a ball? It's already almost halftime. It feels like the game hasn't even started yet. It feels like we're still warming up. And there's the halftime whistle. 2-0, man. Can you believe that? Like, actually. This is a disgrace. Oh, man. Gav, what's going on, man? He says, I can't believe we are actually beating United, bro. Are you a Grimsby fan? Bruno Fernandes not playing. He's not playing. I don't even think he's on the bench either. Feels like an FC 25 score and you commentating it. Jabal says, this is embarrassing, bro. It's just crazy. I said at the beginning, though, I'm not actually going to care that much. Like, I don't like seeing bad performances. That's the only thing that's going to disgust me. I want the main focus to be on the Prem. And if we get knocked out of both cup competitions, then I don't give a shit, to be completely honest. We've won both of them recently. I want to see league performances, okay? The league finishes over the past couple seasons, or just performances in general. Even when we finish decently high up the table, we're still playing like shit. I want to see consistency in the league. I want to see, everybody knows that United Strand guy that wants to cut his hair if United win 5 games in a row. I just want to see fucking 3 games in a row. One time. I want to see us win 3 games in a row in the league one time. Once in this season. And I'll be happy. Is that too much to ask? We need a goalie? Oh, 100%. And just for these first 2 goals as well, no joke, Onana should go to jail. Because I promise you, especially on the second one, he did that shit on purpose. He had zero chance of going to get that ball. 0. And if it wasn't going to be it was technically a handball from the guy when he brought it down, but I don't care about that. If it wasn't a goal, it was going to be a penalty because he just went straight through the guy in front of the ref. So he probably would have blew for a penalty if it didn't go in. He did that shit on purpose, 100%. And I genuinely don't know why we played him if we're getting rid of him. You just play Binder. And Binder needs as much game experience as he can get. Yo, 75 people on TikTok. Crazy. Love to see it. Appreciate everybody who's hit the follow and the likes as well. Again, you want to join in my TikTok bio, or you can search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Come over, say what's up. I think it's actually crazy why do this many people care about Grimsby versus United? Why was there more people in my stream for Grimsby versus United than fucking Arsenal versus United? Because it's funny? Fair enough. It's a hate watch? Okay, yep. Will you be able to send me your clips later on G if you can, if you're not making your highlights vids? Yeah, I got you at some point. I think it's more the fact United are losing, that's the thing. But even before we were down 1-0, there was a shocking... We had 30 likes, before the game even started, I swear. United need a goal today. Onana should be in jail. That was criminal performance. I'm not even joking. Literal jail time because he did that on purpose. Like that's actually illegal. Well, let's actually see who we have on our bench. Because I doubt we're actually going to make any changes at halftime because we never do. And I'm going to tell you how it is. I know everybody loves their certain players, but I don't care. Ahmed Diallo, shocking. Absolutely useless against Fulham. And here today, playing in his preferred position. Everybody wanted to see him in number 10. Oh, he can't play wing back. He's a 10. He is fucking useless against the League 2 side. All right? Again, I like him. He's a good player. People will call... There's some people that say he should be playing in the 10s over Mbuma and Cunha. Are you insane? He doesn't have the consistency. If he takes 10 shots, 8 of them are directly at the goalkeeper. Thank God I schedule my therapy sessions on games day. It's just crazy. Gav says he's from Grimsby. That's why he's buzzing. Okay, so he is a Grimsby fan. United have Heaton, Casemiro. Oh, we do have Bruno on the bench. I didn't think he was on the bench. Delict, Mount, Mbumo, Xerxes, Bayinder, Leon. Would have liked to see Diego Leon get some minutes, but don't see that happening. Get Xerxes in. Xerxes in for Ahmad. Get Ugarte out. But like we just don't have anyone. Like, you know what I mean? We don't have anyone. Get Ugarte out for who? Casemiro? It's even worse. Little Red Devils going on. I don't know what's happening. Be very interesting to hear what Ruben has to say if which we probably will, go on to lose this game. And it'll put even more pressure on the Burnley game. And if we don't win against Burnley, when are we going to win? You have City at Chelsea next. And then who's after that? Where are we going to get a win? Like, do I got to wait for us to play against fucking Leeds? Speaking of Leeds, Calvert-Lewin sucks. Did you see him in the game yesterday? Oh my lord. He had 3 chances from 5 yards out that I could have scored blindfolded and missed them all, and then skies a penalty. He is an absolute fraud of a footballer. I don't know why Leeds would have signed him. Like, what on earth they were thinking. They should have just got Vardy. Do you guys have a better goalkeeper in your Div 4 team? We do. Div 3 now, actually. We got promoted. But we do. No joke. We just seem to play to the levels of our opponents. Dude, that is actually the truest thing that has been said today from Keane. Because how do we look so good against Arsenal and then just gradually keep looking worse as our opposition worsens as well? Arsenal looked great. Fulham fell off a little bit. Grimsby, absolutely pathetic. Isn't there a young midfielder leaving United? We're talking about Kobe Mainu. I don't think he's leaving. From what some reliable sources have been saying, the club has no interest of selling him, and he doesn't want to leave. I think he wants to play, but I don't think he wants to leave. I think someone's cursed United. Frank, I actually believe that too. Like, it's actually, like, it's almost like, it's getting to the point, like 2-0 against Grimsby in the first half, it's getting to the point where you're just like, okay, you can't even, like, this is like the most predictable movie I've ever seen in my life. You know what I mean? It's like when you're watching a superhero movie and like the main hero's about to die, but like you know he's not actually gonna die because then the whole movie would be over. Like that's how predictable all this shit is. It's a League 2 team, right? It is. 4th place League 2 side. Garrett with 4 GGs. Appreciate you, my man. Do I think they will come back? I mean, they have it in them. You would damn think so. It's fucking United versus Grimsby. Do they want to? I don't know. That's a completely different question. Because from what I just saw in that first 45 minutes, didn't look like anybody gave a shit. Yeah, George, let me see the bet slip. Did you actually bet on Grimsby? What the hell were the odds on that? I'm happy I didn't bet on this game. So happy. Because I knew it was going to be some shit like this. Jack, my man, up in here showing the love again with the super chat on YouTube. Thank you, my bro. He says, Pogba curse revenge for loaning Rashford. It's true, man. That was my theory as well. It was the Pogba curse when he did all that freaking witchcraft bullshit or whatever it was with his brothers and stuff. Holy shit, we're almost at 60 likes on YouTube. Big up everybody who's hit the like button. You guys are absolute legends. Anybody that's supporting the channel in any way, whether that's through super chat, hitting the like button, sharing, whatever it is, just viewing, you guys are fucking legends. DM'd you on Discord? All right, let's see this. Oh, yeah, anybody that wants to join the Discord, it is the pinned comment on the YouTube if you're looking to join. Dude, 13x for Grimsby to win is crazy. Colin, what's going on, man? Who would you want as manager in replacement of Amorim, Troy? I don't want Amorim to leave. Who I wanted originally before we even had Amorim, I wanted Tuchel, but then he went to England, so that's off the table. De Ligt, Bruno, and Mbumo coming on? Are they actually, or is that just your prediction there, Joe? Adam up in your gifting the membership, and he's only gone and gifted it to himself. What an absolute legend. How kind you are, Adam. Adam, make sure you thank yourself for the gifted membership. Do you think Grimsby can still win this? Let's actually see. Let's see what Vegas has to say. What is Vegas actually saying United actually comes back here? Even Vegas don't even believe United could come back. 3x for United to come back. Not happening. Only big striker move that's not bagged a goal yet. In fairness to him, he has been the latest big striker to come in, and this is also his first start. In fairness to him. I'm not saying that it's like, you know, not a valid thing to say there, but I'm using that as an excuse. Adam with another gifted membership, not to himself this time, goes to the man John, lovely guy, to receive that membership. Adam, Absolute legend as always, even if you do troll me when we're losing. Bruno is actually coming on here. And Mbumo. And De Ligt. Are you at the game, man? How the fuck did you see this? I don't even know if John is in here, but if you are, John, make sure you say, give a little thank you to Adam there. 1 for each goal. Oh my god, bro. So what's... Okay. Mbumo, Fredrickson off. Is that Dorgu off? Dallow's probably going on the left. I'm at right wing back, and Mbumo will go in. I'm assuming that's what's happening here. Yeah, it is. Oh, God, man. I don't want to watch Dallow play even at a right wing back, let alone a left wing back. I still need to change from the second half and start the timer. Okay, here we go. Second half, can United come back? I'm going to actually change the poll. 66% of the poll saying Grimsby now. That's crazy. It's actually not that crazy. And now there's lightning going on. Literally, this performance is so bad that God is pissed. Look at this from heaven. Playing it wide to Dallow. Can he deliver a good ball into the box? Finds Mbumo at the back post, trying to cut it back. Cunha! Oh, we can't score. It's impossible. Barrios, what's going on, man? Tanaji up in the YouTube as well. R Rip also up in here. Good to see all these new faces up in the YouTube. Anybody who's new, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. See if these substitutions here can change the game. I feel like Mbumo should eat against this type of team. I want to see at least one goal from actually from anybody, but ideally from Šeško, Mbumo, or Cunha. Ahmed inside. Here's Mbumo. Can he keep this in? No, he cannot. Just a goal in general, exactly, bro. Bro said, oh yeah, Mbumo definitely loves to eat. That is crazy. Olivia on the YouTube, what's going on? Yeah, listen to Barrios. Like the video, please, and thank you. Shout out everybody that's done that already. I don't doubt y'all can... Hold on. Oh my goodness, this guy's onside. His touch was poor. Goes straight in the hands of Onana. He says, I don't doubt y'all can have a comeback, but it shouldn't be in this position. You know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean, bro. This is disgusting. Aaron, showing some love again with the super chat. W's, love hearts in the chat for Aaron, man. You guys are going crazy, honestly, with the support from this game. The interest in this game is actually shocking to me. I mean, I understand from, like, the hate watch stuff. I get all that, but, like... It's crazy to me. Scoring past Grimsby doesn't mean much, dude. It would literally mean the fucking world to all of us. Even if we lose, I don't even care. Just score a goal and lose 2-1. Somebody that's on our team score a goal this season, please. Adam with the W there. I'm actually... Hold on, let me do this poll. Let me change this poll. Can United come back? New poll. What are we saying? What's the feeling? What's the vibe? Dude, it's actually crazy. It's like the worse United plays, the worse the weather gets. Bro, it's actually sad, or so sad how low the standards have become. Like, I'm not even joking when I say this. I think we should start giving out fines for giving the ball away. Because I think that's the only way that's going to stop. Oh, no. Miscommunication there between Manu and Šeško. Oh, my goodness. Heaven's there all alone. This could easily be 3-0. Open net. And was that... Who was that? I think it was Maguire just blocked that. Somebody shouts for a handball there. Who blocked that? No, I think it was Dallo. He had to get back there. It was... Was it a handball? How did that stay out? It was a handball. Did it go off his... He sticks out his arm, but did it go off his chest? Thank God there's no VAR. Not that it would help us anyway. It was chest. He stuck the arm out, but I don't know if it actually hit or not. It is pissing rain now. The start of this game, it was actually really nice out. Uh-oh. Bruno, no support. Gives it away. They're gonna score a third. You guys heard the saying, when it rains, it pours? This is prime example of that right now. And Mbumo. Trying to find Cunha. Can he keep this alive? Cunha's so good. Cunha, please. Oh my goodness, Šeško is there. We could have got a goal. It's still alive. Amad Diallo tries for the curler. Can't get it on target. Man, Cunha's the only guy that can make shit happen for us right now. Griffin says, United relegation incoming. Genuinely curious, not trying to rage bait or be a D. I don't think we'll get relegated. I mean, our team is better than it was last year, and we didn't get relegated. Even when there was talks last season of people saying that we were going to get relegated, never once was I actually worried. It's the UK, love. That's the weather over here. It's very similar to where I live as well in Canada. And Jonathan, what's going on, man? He says, also, Troy, I play as a keeper, whether on pickup or for a club team. If you want, I'll get my gloves and a cheap flight over to Manchester. Dude, we don't even need an actual person in net to be better than Onana. You could just you could plant a tree in net, and it would just stand there firm and strong and make more saves than Onana. You could put a cardboard cutout of Onana in net, and it would make more saves than the real life Onana. See, the difference though, like this is bad, but the difference between like watching this and last season is at least we're like creating some chances. Look at this from Kobe Manu. Lovely touch. Can you get one back? For the love of God, there's fucking 16 of you there. There's only 11 guys allowed on the fucking field. There's 16 of you there. You can't find one person? Fuck me. And now we're going to concede a third. So many red shirts there in the box, we can't pick someone out. It's unbelievable. You got rain in your eyes or something? Like, what the actual hell? Troy question, Tottenham 3 months ago or this? Okay, yeah, like what I was saying. The difference between like a game like this and last season is from the start, from the first minute to the last. If you're a United fan watching United back half of the season, pretty much all season, but especially back half of the season, never once did you actually believe we would score a goal. Even before the game even started, you're just like, okay, we're just going to like try and survive. That was the vibe. The only one positive that I'll say we've improved is we're actually able to get a shot on target. A shot on target might as well be a goal for us. At least we won the Snapdragon Cup. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. The weather is so bad, dude. My post-match reaction to this game, I'm gonna have to just make jokes, because if I be serious, then I'll just start raging, and then that won't be good. I'm gonna like start making some like Ty from Arsenal Fan TV jokes, saying like it was raining and shit, and that's why we lost. I can't take this serious. I'm from Italy. Is this the FA Cup? It is the Carabao Cup. Who remembers when it was called the Coca-Cola Cup? That's what they need. Yeah, I missed the Coca-Cola and the Coca-Cola Championship as well. They need to bring back the Coca-Cola shit. That was prime time. Oh, who was that? Aiden Heaven gets on the end of the header. Couldn't get it on target. Took a deflection off a piece of rain and over the bar. Remember the Carling Cup? Yeah. Wasn't it called the Cadbury Cup for 1 year? I swear it was. Or maybe it was called like the Cadbury Premier League or some shit like that. Something to do with Cadbury. Cross comes in. Ahmed up for it. Doesn't win the header. Headed straight into the ground. Onana can deal with it. He's going to go for a long kick here. We bought him because he can play with his feet, and he can't even play with his feet. Kicks it straight out of bounds for a throw-in. Yeah, let's do a drop kick like that when it's fucking pouring rain out. Yeah, that's a good idea. Nah, forget like keeping possession. Let's just keep playing through balls and all that type of stuff, because that works really well in the rain. Fucking idiot. Holy. Nova, what's going on, man? He says, not even a Man U fan, but I feel bad. It's not even, like, even if you're a Liverpool fan, it's not funny. It hasn't been funny for years. It's sad. It's only funny when the team's actually competitive and then, like, they have a bad loss. Mano needs to start over Casemiro. You know what I really don't understand? Like, I agree with the people saying, oh, Bruno and Manu can't play midfield together. Which, like I understand that. But neither can Casemiro and Bruno. What does Casemiro give you that Manu can't do? Everybody will say, oh yeah, Casemiro will help you better defensively. Does he? Because it's not hard to defend. The only thing you have to do to defend is actually fucking try. Like, it's not rocket science. But just solely off the fact that Manu can run more than Casemiro alone, he would do more than him with Bruno in there. You pay Casemiro $400K a week, he has to play? He doesn't. So many big names that have been told to fuck off. Casemiro has more positional awareness and Bruno creates many chances. Kobe is still great though. But he doesn't. Like, he does, but it doesn't matter. Because, like, let's say he goes, let's just, okay, prime example. This happened against Spurs. This is the sole reason why we lost against Spurs in the Europa League. Have the ball in the back, in our own end, on left side of the field. Let's say Casemiro's playing on the left. Casemiro cannot check off the guy who's marking him quick enough to even fucking receive the ball. He got completely marked out of the game against Spurs. So, yeah, he might have the awareness, but he can't even get the ball in the first place. Like, especially when you're playing in midfield, you need to be able to have a quick change of pace. Casemiro does not have that. Switching off the TV if Casemiro comes on. Casemiro's good at getting his head on it for corners, but it's just like, okay, yeah, like that's great and all, but like, how about we have someone who can head corners away and play football? Like what's wrong with having that? Because he's basically just like another Maguire. Like, you're kind of only in there just to be physical and win headers and shit. Okay, that's actually a nice ball from Bruno. Please score. Mbumo. Cunha. Insane. Garnacho to Chelsea. Here we go. I'm really interested to see. I'm happy that he left because I don't like his attitude. But he is a good player. He has a lot of talent. Curious to see what his career is going to be like. Take a deflection. Oh my goodness, it's a great save from the keeper. Ahmed was there to try and get there first when he spilled it, but does well to jump on it. Why is this keeper better than Onana? That's actually crazy. We need to sign this guy, says Jack. Yeah, you're right about the pace thing. Casemiro just not good enough, or not as good as he once was. The only times he looks good is when we're playing against midfielders that aren't like super physical. So like when we were playing against Arsenal, he actually looked good because he had to go up against Zubamendi and Odegaard. But when we played against Fulham, he got bullied. And majority of the midfields in the Premier League are more physical than technical. So we're going to get fucked. That's why we actually seem to play better against the good teams. Mason Mount into the game. Was it for Heaven? George said it was for Heaven. It was. Yeah, 71% now, sorry. Vote on the poll saying United not going to come back. You know what? 71% is too low. Heavens played shit, but I like him. I didn't even think he was bad. I thought he was good. Ugarte was crap. And everybody wanted to see this Manu start. What are the thoughts on the game he's played? There's still about half an hour left. Just tried to play a diagonal ball there. No one gets on the end of it. What do you rate his performance? Did he take his chance or? Danny says 6-7. All right. When is that one gonna die? Manu, that's actually a great ball. Good defending, though. Manu 3 out of 10, says Mog. Sheshko had a shot on target. He had a header on target. Dallow's playing center back. Onana should never play another game for this team. Dude, he shouldn't even have played this game. I genuinely don't understand why we played him, especially if we're looking to get rid of him. That's a better ball from Ahmed. Can we get a corner out of it? We can. Might need to hire security if Leo keeps coming in the streams. Wait, what? I think I missed something. George, I don't know if this was just bullshit, but I saw something about Akanji going to Palace. Is there any truth in that? Because that would be an incredible signing for you guys. Jack says cap. Yeah, I was thinking. I'm like, Akanji's way too good for Palace, but then he was also linked with Galatasaray, which Galatasaray are making some big moves and are bigger than Palace. But Cunha, what was that slide? Well, we've done well to win the ball there. Referee says no free kick. Bruno looking to switch the play here. Finds Delict. Delict trying to carry us forward here. Plays Mbumo. Continues his run, Delict. We're trying to get players into the box. Get men forward. Mbumo. 2 players on him. Plays Delict on the inside. Oh my God, what kind of shot was that? Tried to catch him out at the near post. I felt like he could have made something better out of that. How do we have 310 passed, 14 shots, and no goals? I'm so disappointed. Please score. Dude, how about like literally 3 full games of football and we still haven't scored a goal? That's not been an own goal. George says, yeah, we're looking for a center back. Yeah, dude, Kanji to Palace would be a crazy signing. Danny, if I see one more of that spam shit, you're going to get the good old-fashioned timed out. I'm going to have to put you in the corner. All right, I don't want to have to do that, but you're going to find yourself in the corner real quick. Nose directly in the corner. He's been muted for the entire live. Brighton are up 5-0. Aaron says time is running out. They need to turn this around soon. Does anybody actually believe we're going to turn it around? If we score one goal, I'll actually celebrate it like it's a 90th minute winner. I want to see one goal. I want to see us play good and not a bad goal too. I want to see a real goal. Not off a set piece or a corner, any of that bullshit. I want to see an open play, proper goal where we break them down and actually finish. Oh my goodness, Sheshko going for a crazy bike there. I just missed it. Loss is concerning, but not scoring is even worse. As a United fan, we ain't turning shit around. I'm with you, Lobo. They don't want it. Grimsby wanted it more from minute one. It was obvious. Who is Danny? Which chat is Troy reading? This was some this is a TikTok chat. Wow, Maguire just ricochets off him right to him, off the post and in. I think it's offside, though. Yeah, he is offside. Ay, man. You know what's crazy? If they actually wanted to, they could come back. Because how many times, even last season, saw it. No. You're going to go from Mainu to Maino, my friend, if you're going to pass like that. What is this Antonio doing? What do I got to do for you to pipe down? I got to mute him. Do I think we will get better as the season goes on? To be fair, we can only hope. I do. I think people are... I'm hoping once we get our first win, it'll turn things around. People are definitely overreacting. That's how I know we'll turn it around. Because every time people start overreacting and start like saying outlandish shit, that's when the exact opposite happens. Bro said in like 6-7 matches. That was a good one. I'll give you that one. So, like, please get back. We will say 3-0, 3-0 the real score. Do you think that we will come back, Troy? I do not. Can't forget, it's been raining. Well, it'll be a long season. Fundamentals things to need to do better first. If we don't get a mid, there is literally no choice. If you actually realistically want to compete for anything this season, apart from not getting relegated, you have to sign a midfielder. Like, it goes without saying. This is like football 101. Everybody knows that games are won and lost in the midfield. We can't do anything because our midfield sucks. I'm not going to lie, though. I like Mbumo. But, like, in terms of... I like Mbumo. I'm happy with we have him. He makes the team better. But in terms of priority, we should have just signed Cunha and then got a center mid. Because we have Bruno that can play there, and he plays better in that position. And you have to play Bruno anyway. Oh, my God. Just when I'm talking about not having him, he fucking scores. Thank God. Holy shit. Scratch that. Scratch that. You didn't hear and forget what I just said. See? I told you. If they wanted to, they could. I'm going to start talking shit about more players because maybe we'll score again. You know, we shouldn't have got Sheshko either. And, you know, Ahmed's actually, you know, not really that good. And, you know, Onana's not, you know, he's not good either. See, that one's actually true. That was a great finish, though. That's what you want to see. But, like, what I said was still true. Like, if we're not going to sign a midfielder, we're screwed. Because games are won and lost in the midfield. A goal after 3? Dude, I'm actually really, really happy right now. Like, that's all I wanted to see. Now, even if we lose, I just wanted to see a goal. Nana would have a hat trick with this shit he's had, bro. Little Red Devil says we're winning this, I told you. And respect to the United fans that have the belief, even when it's looking like we're at our worst. You're happy. You're gonna be happy with one goal, and he calls me a fake United fan. Yeah, I'm happy with one goal. What? You got a problem with that? What? You gonna tell me what I can and can't be happy about? I already said earlier. I don't give a shit about the cups. I don't care. All right. We won both of them recently. Our league finishes have been shocking. Prioritize the league. If we get knocked out of the cup, and that means we get extra rest to focus on the league, then great. I would rather that. We're not gonna win the cups either way, so who cares? And Mbumo, good goal it was. Really nice finish. Just passed it in the bottom left corner. Lee, what's going on, man? Not winning the cups and losing to Grimsby are not the same thing. Yes, but are you just completely ignoring why I'm saying I don't care so we can focus more on the league? Or is that just going went through one and out the other? Rest's the last thing these players need. It's not even about rest. It's about preparation. Who scored? Mbumo. Grimsby not got the fitness. Yeah, who was it that said that like they wouldn't be able to hold on and then eventually they'd tire out and United would get at them? We still got 10 minutes. How much out of time do you think we're going to get as well? No way United finishes top 5 anyways. Games like this should be an easy confidence builder for EPL. It should have been. 8 minutes plus? 8? I was thinking more like 5 at most, but I'll take 8. United will clutch, 10 minutes left, 3 to 4 minutes at a time currently, I'd say. So does George. Yeah, 8 sounds a bit crazy. United's problem is they go down 1 goal and drop their heads. Yeah, absolutely. It's like as soon as things, this is why I always say, if we don't, we need to score goals early, because if we don't, as soon as it stops going, the game plan, or as soon as things stop going to plan, we just crumble. We panic and we crumble and start doing stupid shit. Dude, we're not, like, I think we're going to score, and it's going to be like when we played against fucking, was it Coventry? When we beat them on pens and Anthony was, like, doing this to them. It's good. Watch that exact same shit happen. Delict? Who knows their footballing history? Has United ever lost to a team like this low? I feel like they have in recent history. I'm just forgetting. Eric said yes. Blixen said no. MK Dons. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember the MK Dons. Ooh. Ball just couldn't find Bruno. It's popped up in the air, corner of the 18-yard box, headed out for a United throw, and Bruno going to try and get this back in quick. Can we see some urgency here from the Reds? Mason Mount trying to get away from his defender. Loses the ball. Xerxes gets in there. I didn't even see Xerxes come on. When the hell did Xerxes come on? Been looking at the chats too much. Does FC Copenhagen have the same level of the 4th division or not? Nah, that's too far, I'd say. Bobster with 4 roses. Appreciate you, man. United will win the league? Yeah, on career mode. Career mode on semi-pro. He came on for Ahmed. Who's better, Onana or Onana? Like you're talking about like the Villa Onana, right? Villa Onana, and as a goalkeeper, Villa Onana is a better goalkeeper than our Onana. Oh my goodness, Sheshko, please! Look at the rain! It's a disgusting tackle on Sheshko. It's actually clean as a whistle. Come on, boys. Let's get some players forward. Silent Knob. What's going on, man? Here's Joshua Zirkzee. Coming onto the inside. Back to Kobe Mainu. Wide to Mbumo. Can he take him on? He's going to try to. Cross comes in. Back post. Who's there? It was Delict, and it's headed over. He wants a corner. He gets it. Daniel, appreciate you sharing the live, man. 3K likes on the TikTok, man. Shout out to everybody who's hit the TikTok or who's watching in the dude. We're literally on 80 likes on YouTube right now. It's fucking insane. Big up everybody who's hit that like button. Can we get to 100? Because that would actually be cool as fuck. Very rarely do I get 100 likes on a YouTube stream. Yeah, anybody want to, make me happy since I got to deal with watching this bullshit? Maguire! Maguire! For fuck's sake, please! Maguire! Fuck! How is that stayed out? Oh my god! Dude, Maguire actually has the clutch gene in him. I wouldn't put it past him to go on and equalize this. But yeah, like what I was saying, anybody on the TikTok want to come over and drop a like, make me feel better after this shit? That'd be cool. And the people on YouTube know what I do to people who don't like to be cool. I'll give you a hint. What you know about a man named Carlito? Stuart, what's going on, man? Since I just got finished with work, Troy, what the fuck am I seeing here? You should have, please go, if you want a good chuckle, Stuart, go on and watch those 2 goals Grimsby scored. If you want a good chuckle, go on and watch those. Please do. Please watch it and then tell me Onana didn't do it on purpose. Especially the second one. Red card for Zirkzee? It's only been a yellow. Can't go on like this, can it? It can. Oh my god, that was almost a brilliant ball. Could have found Maguire. Can Manu keep this alive? Cunha battle for it? He's done so well to keep this alive. And we win a corner out of it. Slab, come on. Please. I'll name my firstborn son Slab if you put this in. Please tell me we're retaking this. Okay. Vanden bet on Grimsby to win. Somebody else in my chat did too, and he showed me the bet slip. It was like 13x for Grimsby to win, which is crazy. It honestly should be more, to be honest. Oh no, not Onana again. It's actually, and I'm not even joking when I... What's happening here? Yellow card for who? Another corner? What the fuck is going on here? It could only be one man. He is a legend of this club. What the actual fuck, man? Oh my god, I gotta name my firstborn son Slab. Oh my goodness. You know what was funny? Some guy on TikTok, he was like calling me a deluded Portuguese fan or whatever. I saw that chat. I don't know if you're still in there, but I saw that. He's like, oh, why are you saying if they wanted to? That's why. All right? Nothing more that pisses me off. I don't know why I rage. So many people that don't know football can rage bait me so easily. Dude, you can't write that, man. The slab has saved United from the worst humiliation since, well, 7-0. Imagine all that. And, like, just sub Onana out. Bayender's better at penalties anyway. Boys, can we get the Ruben Amorim? He'll bring the glory days again. We'll back up from the stretch, but then he'll turn the Reds around. Now, what are you going to say now, huh? That's what I thought. Not everybody can come back against Grimsby. George, please, I need to hear it from you. Give me a, he'll turn the Reds around. How about we just beat him now? Oh my goodness! Get back, Maguire. I know you got adrenaline running through you from that goal. Get your ass back. Oh, I love this guy. Dude, after this, and especially since it's Harry Maguire of all people who's tied to this, we got to hit 100 likes on the YouTube. Colby Manu spreading it to the left. Cross Zerk. Oh my god, it almost found Xerxes. That could have been it. It's gone out from a corner. Grimsby falling apart. Can we hit? Let's hit Big Ben. Slab, run it back. George says, he'll turn the Reds around. Ruben Amorim. He'll bring the glory days again. We'll back him from the start, but then he'll turn the Reds around. Keep this in. Oh. Ordering my Maguire shirt as we speak. Slabhead will be the United's top goal scorer this season. Bro, this whole season has literally felt scripted. Because there was only ever going to be one man to do that. Also, I don't even want to speak this into existence, so I should probably just shut up. I'm going to say it anyway. What if Bruno misses another penalty? I'm pretty sure it just straight depends. Could be wrong, though. As a United fan, how are you celebrating a goal against Grimsby? Well, because we were losing, and now we're not. So now I'm happy about it. It's kind of how that works. It's not really that difficult of a concept. Oh my god! Cunha, just bring this down. Beats his man. Still has the ball. Mounts delivery. Big Ben. Headed away. Only as far as Mbumo. Dexter's mad. Dexter's big mad. Shashko? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Dexter, bro. I've been watching United since you've been in your dad's ball bags, bro. I don't know why you're calling me a fake fan. I've been here through it all.
Started supporting United in 08. Bro, for a hater, you seem to know an awful lot about me. I think you're a fan. End of the full time. Here we go. Give Maguire a statue, dude, for real. I was so mad. The most annoying thing about not winning the Europa League last season was just that the brilliance from the Lyon game is just it lost all its meaning because we didn't go on and win the whole thing. Alex, what's going on, man? It is going straight to pens. Here, we'll change the scoreboard for it. Mm-hmm. Dexter, man, you can chat all that chat. At the end of the day, you would sell your left testicle to be me. That's why you're hating on me and watching me the entire time. Ruben Amorim will be the man to change their club, 100%. Still got to get the job done, though. Onana's going to be in net, and this keeper's made a lot of good saves. Out of all the saves he made throughout this game, I'm actually surprised he didn't save the Maguire one as well. The disallowed goal was onside. Take it any way as we can get it. And I mean, it kind of evens out because they scored a goal that should have been a handball, so. Please don't send it to space again, Bruno. All right, I'm probably not going to look at the chat here because I'm sure people are going to be more ahead than me and I don't want this spoiled. So forgive me if I don't read any chats. I'll take like a slight glance after each one is taken. Onana, just please, man. You're probably on your way out. Just do one good thing for this club. I think we got to do a pen prediction here. We got to change the poll. 43% voted that United could come back. Shout out to those guys who believed. If we work hard, with luck on our side, we may break into the top 15 in the league. Dude, I don't even have, like, my expectations for this season are between 6th and 8th. Minimum 8th. I don't even truly believe 6th, but, like, I'm going to do
I feel like that's a good range. First penalty here. Oh my gosh, I thought he got some of that. Did Onana get some of that? I swear it looked like he got his hand on that. He did! What the? Dude, he's actually the worst goalkeeper ever. Just when I think it can't get worse. Okay, Bruno. If he misses this, it's scripted because I will have predicted every single thing that's happened in this game. Come on, man. Shake it off. Everyone in this world wants you to miss right now. What are you going to do? Don't miss. There you go! There you go, man! Thank you! Well done. Keep the ref away from Bruno. All right, Onana. The Grimsby will miss the net completely on one of these. One of these first five. Sent the wrong way. 2-1. Keane says we're so losing this. I feel like when Keane comes in the chat and says we're losing, that's when we win. So we welcome that. And Bumo to take the second one for United. Grimsby fans chanting "You fat bastard" to Mbumo. Ooh, I don't like those run-ups, man, but he sent the keeper the wrong way. Good pen. 2-2. Yo, over 100 people on TikTok. Big up everybody who's hit the likes. Can we run the likes up for 5K here, especially if you're a United fan? We break 5K, we win this penalty shootout. Got to keep the vibes high. Also, almost at 100 likes on YouTube as well. If you want to join the YouTube family, click the link in my TikTok bio or search the Casual Fan up on YouTube. Come say what's up in the chat. Third penalty here for Grimsby. Onana, please at least dive the right way. Christian said keep it under 5K. Dude, if you're a United fan, yeah! I told you! Ah! Oh, you thought I was joking, did ya? You thought wrong! Oh, wait. Sorry. Don't need to change anything yet. May have just jinxed us. Joka, it worked, bro. I'm serious when I say this. This is a test in theory. Tested theory. Mason Mount to give us the advantage. We've passed... You know what? If we don't hit 5K likes, the keeper gets a piece of that, and that's saved. Tree 2. Mason can mount me is crazy. Spanky said, I thought you were joking. It is never a joke. The chat can literally attest to this. The people that have been here. How many times, sometimes it hasn't worked. It's worked more than it hasn't. Penalty number 4. Sent the wrong way. Tree. Hanraj says if they win, I publicly apologize to United. Dude, even if we do win this, They should still apologize to the fans that we even had to sit through this to begin with. Bobster, appreciate the follow, man. Oh, no. Why is Dallo taking one? No. That's a good pen. That's a good pen. All right, we can end it now. If Onana saves this or he misses, it's over. And we escape embarrassment, even though it's still embarrassing. Dude, why I'm sweating so much from this shit. What's the score in pens? It's 4-3. The score above my head is what the penalty score is. Onana? Ooh. He almost got there. All right. We score this, we win. We miss, it goes on. 4-4 now. Onana has saved one. I want an apology from Onana. I don't even want an apology. I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to see him. I want to pretend like he doesn't even exist anymore. I don't want to hear anything about him after this game. Cunha. There's no way that Cunha misses this. He's Brazilian. It's just unbelievable. Cursed! Do you understand me? It is a curse, and it's almost cruel. If we did all this just to lose, it's cruel, and there is a curse. Joshua Zirkzee. He's going to miss. Okay, that's a great penalty. Oh, my gosh. Can Onana save another one? Every time we play against a team like this and go to penalties, they usually miss, like completely miss the net on a penalty at least once. Man, Cunha, you're Brazilian, man. You're supposed to be good at penalties. It is 5-5. We're in sudden death now. Grimsby to take penalty number 7 here for them. Onana, holy shit, bro. You're diving before he's even shot the ball every single time. Gosh, can you make a sub halfway through a penalty shootout? Get this fucking clown out of here. Sickening. The shootout feels tense, dude. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm surprised you don't see sweat stains under my arms. It's also hot as fuck in this room, which doesn't help. I'm not even joking. I'm going to have to go get a towel after this. Kobe Mainu. Ooh, that's a great pen. That's a great pen. 6-6. Watch this go all the way down to where Onana's going to have to take a penalty and fucking miss on some De Gea shit. It's going to be like De Gea in the Europa League final. Calling it now. This is so stressful. Liam, appreciate the follow, man. Let's see. Can you dive, but like not before he shoots it this time? Bro, it's so obvious, man. It's so obvious which way he's gonna dive. We're gonna lose. It's over. Unless they miss the net completely. I don't see how he saves another one. And I guarantee, as they've realized it now. The guys will walk back and they'll be like, "Yeah, dude, he dives before you even shoot it. So just look at him, and he'll be on the floor by the time you even kick the ball." Slab next. He's actually really, really good at penalties. He normally just blasts it. And the way that this game goes, it would be fitting for this to be the way we lost right here. Classic Maguire. Holy. We're almost at 10K likes, man. The likes are literally what's keeping us held on here. 7 apiece. We're at penalty taker 9. We're almost at the goalkeepers. And if Onana misses it for being a guy, oh, you can play with his feet. I expect the goal then if you can play with your feet. I'm gonna fucking strangle you. Like he fucking got his hand on it again. Maybe if you didn't dive before he shot it, you'd actually save it. Like, holy shit, put the goalkeeper coach in. The licked. I can't watch this anymore, man. Where's my foot champs towel? The licked. Oh, keeper does not move. 8 apiece. Predictions. Who, if somebody on United is to miss, who's it going to be? Onana. This whole, if it actually is Onana, this whole sport needs to be investigated. Oh, wow. Dove for again. Dove the wrong way again. Yeah, 9-8. Holy, this will go on forever. Why is somebody not in his ears telling him to stop doing that? He says Sheshko gonna miss? Dude, why is it taking him this long to take one? Yes! Oh my gosh, man. This is painful. The longer this goes, the more it's gonna hurt if we lose. 12-hour stream just for pens? Yeah, like for real. It's gonna turn into a sleep stream. Okay, we're at the keepers. Hold on, are you going to be a keeper or are you going to be a meeper? Grimsby keeper sends him the wrong way. And now it's all down to Onana. I'm getting flashbacks. I'm getting De Gea Europa League final flashbacks. 10-9. Here we go. I've seen it all before. I've seen it all before, and he scored. Thank God. 10 apiece. Holy shit. Look at this. I have to move the fucking United badge to the side because there's been so many goals. Imagine the same player misses twice. Who was it that missed for them? I'm gonna be here all day. If we get to 15 and this shit's still going on, it's just gonna be like, all right, let's just miss and fucking get out of here. And here we go. And again, here he comes. And you know what the thing is? Onana doesn't there is no learning curve to Onana. So now that we're going through a second set of people, he didn't learn anything from the first set. So he's going to continue to do the same bullshit. This keeper, I guarantee you, learned. Let's watch. Bruno Fernandes. Class penalty. Why the fuck does he keep going the other way? I mean, he's diving before the keeper. Because, this is the thing how this is how you know the players, know where he's going to dive. Out of this many penalties, you'd think that, percentage-wise, probability-wise, that even if he was just guessing, he would dive the right, just didn't have to save it, but at least dive the right way. They can see that he's diving, and then they just put it the other way. It's not a coincidence. And, oh my gosh, bro, he's so fucking ass. He dove early, gets there, gets a hand to it for the third time in a penalty shootout, and doesn't keep it out. Brian Mbeumo. His penalty run-up was scary, but the finish was nice. I don't like these short, bouncy run-ups. The only person who I feel comfortable doing it is Bruno. Diogo, what's going on, man? we want to talk about it? Do we want to? Should we sit here and discuss for a little longer? Because I'm fine with that. We can. I think we should. Just a little bit longer. What's that run up? What's that run up? There's maybe about 3 players in world football I want to see do a run up like that. And that's it. Like, why do you care more about your aura walking up to the fucking penalty than putting it in the back of the net? Yeah, League 2, yeah, I understand, yeah. I know. You guys are telling me everything I already know. I'm aware. Onana should be investigated 100%. This is not a coincidence. Dove the wrong way every single time. And then when he did dive the right way, gets a hand to it, doesn't save it. First 2 goals, both on purpose, especially the second one. He did it to spite the club because we're getting rid of him. And that couldn't have been any more clear. I've never seen. There is no goalkeeper at any level in world football, at any level all the way down to amateur, that has the catalog of errors that this fucking goofball does. Like, it's actually incredible. I'm not even joking. You put me in there, I probably would have saved one. Dove the wrong way every single time. He is the dumbest man. I was talking about lowest IQ players in the team when we played against Fulham. Shaw, Dallo, and Onana. Lowest IQ. I don't understand how people can do anything in life and then do it multiple times over and over again. And then when they fail at it, they don't, there's something that they don't think to themselves, okay, I just did this and it didn't work. Why didn't it work? What do I have to do? What did I do wrong this time so that I can improve the next time I do it? That doesn't go through his head. I don't ever want to see him in a fucking United jersey ever again. He's the worst goalkeeper in the league, by far. Through backups and everything, okay? I don't know why the guy's got number 1 on his gloves, especially since he's number 24. Because he ain't number 1 at anything. Unless it's being the worst. Also, I don't know, I'm not a goalkeeper, so I don't know what brand of gloves those are, those One gloves. But I'll tell you what, that whole fucking brand is going to go bankrupt with that piece of shit fucking... It's just ridiculous, man. I don't know, man. It's disgusting. And you know what the thing is I didn't care. If we would have just lost 2-0, 2-1, I would have moved on to the next one. Like I said at the beginning of the game for the people who came in here. I didn't care that much if we were to get knocked out of both of the cup competitions because I want to see league results, okay? I want to see consistency in the league. We won both cups recently. I don't care. If we get knocked out and it gives us more preparation to focus on league games, then fine, all right? I'll take whatever we can get because we're not going to win the Carabao. Well, obviously we're not going to win it anymore. We're not going to win the FA Cup either. So it's not like it wouldn't have upset me that much. But the fact that we're gonna get back into the game, do all that work, and just throw it away? Maguire again, Maguire. I want everybody on that field should do a fucking handwritten apology to Harry Maguire. This is the second time now that he has came up with a huge goal A huge goal. I don't care that it's against Grimsby. It's a huge goal, and now it doesn't matter. It's unbelievable. Harry Maguire always coming in with these late goals. It's ridiculous. And that's what Onana does to thank him? Could put Maguire in net, he would have made more saves. Probably make a save with his head. Jack with the super chat on YouTube. Appreciate you, man. Absolute legend as always. He says if Onana is still here by September, I'm going back to supporting Legia Warsaw. Full time. Have no confidence in the keepers. I mean, again, this is going to continue if we don't sign a midfielder. We don't have a choice. Even if it's like a loan, like when we sign Sabitzer on loan, like that type of deal, do it. Because we will lose and get dominated in every single game. Alex, it's all right. People can make fun of United. It's fine. We deserve to be getting made fun of. As long as it's not in spam fashion, you don't need to time people out. How does this compare to last game's emotions-wise? I mean, this is the thing about football. Hope is the thing that will kill you. Come back into the game, get all the fans excited, have some hope that we're actually going to save ourselves from embarrassment, and then absolutely shit down our legs. And I actually wonder how that, like, the general play of the game, we didn't look good. But I wonder actually how the game would have gone if Onana doesn't let in those first two goals like that. Like, if we actually had a goalkeeper that could do his job, how does that game look? I still think it would be close, but it would, like, if we didn't have Onana in net, we would have won. Easy. Without question. Dude, it's way worse than last game. I mean, it is worse. The performance itself, it is. It's 100% way worse. The only reason, like, we didn't have, we're not playing the same players that we would play in a Premier League game. Like, you know, we're playing Fredrickson and fucking Ugarte and Mainu in the midfield. Speaking of Ugarte, I never want to see him again. Terrible signing. Should have just kept McTominay. Should have kept... There is so many men I would rather have than fucking Ugarte that's played for United that we've got rid of. I'd even take fucking Gardner before I'd take Ugarte. Oh, shit, dude. Keen, I'm sorry, bro. I thought this was Jack's old one, man. Keen dropping the super chat. Everybody knows Keen's a fucking goat, man. He's been a supporter of the channel for so long now. He says small funds to help out the bed of his... Wait, sorry. Small funds to help out bed of his awful club. Wait, what? Okay, wait, Keen. Like, comment that again of what you were actually trying to say, and then I'll read it out again. Because I don't think that's what you were trying to say. But appreciate it nonetheless. Office, what's going on, man? Yo, shout out everybody on the TikTok, man. 18K likes is freaking crazy. And everybody that's hit the follow button as well. Love all the new people. Again, if you want to join the YouTube family, go click the link in the TikTok bio. Search The Casual Fan up on YouTube. Leave a chat. We actually did hit 100 over. We've hit the goal. The original goal was only fucking 20 likes. And we are at 108. That's how you know that this is a disgraceful result. Joga, appreciate you. He says follow you here and on YouTube. What's up with Sheshko? Is this a Hoyland situation? I don't think so, man. Not even at all. Like, you can see just from the eye test alone, like, I know he hasn't scored yet, but from the eye test alone, you can see that he's way better at literally everything than Højlund. Might as well have bought you a bed. You need a nap. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Aaron, appreciate you, man. Always a pleasure, bro. He says, Troy, thanks, man. See you next time. Peace. Boys, what are we going to do? Before we end the stream, just real quick, need to see a prediction. If you want to vote on it, I'm just putting it on the YouTube, so you'd have to come in the YouTube. What's going to happen against Burnley? Because just imagine if even a draw would be bad. But imagine if we lose that game. And then you got to play against City and Chelsea after. When are we going to win? And just like, we can't get any sort of luck. Like, the shit that is happening to us is actually insane. It almost feels like we're cursed. And every time where you think we're going to catch a break, like when we got the penalty originally against Fulham, you think we're finally going to catch a break. Okay, yes. Skies it. You come back here, 2-0 down. Maguire scores late to equalize it. You go into penalties. Lose. Onana should be fined and at least a month in jail for match fixing. Bring Ronaldo back. Kane, Gallagher, what's going on, man? Lovely Zed, what's going on? Nick's Valentine up in here. Okay, poll is up right now. Let me see. What are the vibes? Vote on the poll. If we can't find a way to get results against mid or lower table teams, we're relegated. Do you think that this would it would have been like this if we actually played like the lineup that we played against Fulham? Do you think it still would have been like this? Or do you think it would have been better? Pro said I would do better. You should sign for United. Oh shit, dude! I could probably give the ball away just as good as Ugarte. They need to play like it's their last game they'll ever play against Burnley. Otherwise, Old Trafford will destroy them. It'll be interesting. The actual match-going fans are usually pretty supportive, even like in the worst moments. The only time where I've was surprised, and I thought it was warranted because he was fucking walking out there, but surprised in the United fans was when Xerxes got booed off the pitch. It was warranted. He deserved to get booed in that game because he was fucking walking. But I usually, you don't see that. Greetings from El Salvador. Shout out El Salvador. And De Gea is laughing. On the note of De Gea, if we do end up getting rid of Bruno, I guarantee you it's going to be like the same shit of when we got rid of De Gea. De Gea, the two players that have kept this club afloat post-Fergie era, De Gea and Bruno. And they're the two most disrespected. Onana gets so much hate, I don't blame him. You know what the crazy thing is? He doesn't even get enough. He deserves more. And like I'm not one to want to spread hate and all that. But if you're doing this shit on purpose, then fuck you. Okay? I would not care if the man got flying knee, got put out cold. I would not care. He deserves it. Like, what a piece of shit. You know, he probably needs it. I think a flying knee upside the head might make his brain actually work. I blame Amorim for Onana. Don't put him back from injury into a game that would ruin his confidence if he conceded more than 2. He shouldn't have played him. It didn't matter. There is no reason. It made no sense to play in Onana this game. It would have made as much sense to play Højlund in this game as what playing Onana. He's not in the team anymore. He's been dropped from the team. And it's not even a matter of injury. It's a matter of performance. Completely dropped from the team. We're signing a new goalkeeper. Is he going to be the new number 1? I don't know. I would hope so. I would assume so, because what the fuck's the point of signing him if we're not? So why not play Binder in this game? Does Binder need to rest for the Burnley game? He's a fucking goalkeeper. A backup goalkeeper, for that matter. It's ridiculous. He's not been dropped from the team. He's only been dropped to the bench. Yeah, dropped from the starting 11, though. Why can't we utilize Cunha's skills, man? You know what's crazy? Cunha's actually played great in every single game. He just hasn't gotten a goal. So, and even like the biggest haters will like realize how good Cunha's been, even though he hasn't gotten a goal or like he hasn't gotten or what? He can't have gotten an assist because who assisted? Wait, who assisted in Mbumo's goal? Did he get an assist? Who assisted in Mbumo's goal? Cunha's been solid. Yeah, he's great. But people only look at goal like at stats. So like, I'm sure he's gonna get flamed eventually if he doesn't at least score 1 goal soon. Oh, Mount assisted it. Troy's definitely Amorim in. I am Amorim in. It makes 0 sense to sack Ruben. Because what? You're gonna bring in another manager who's gonna do equally as shit, and then with the logic of getting rid of Ruben, then you're going to want to get rid of this manager, and then it's just going to be what we've done for the entire time post-Fergie of just building all this shit and then just knocking it all down and then getting more in debt, and then we are stuck with these shit-ass players from the previous managers, and we can't get rid of them, and then it's all that bullshit. You want to go through that again? You do? George said Mainu assisted in Mbumo's goal. Oh, Mount assisted Maguire's goal. I forgot there was 2 goals in the game. We are not competing for anything this year. My goodness, you know the goal. Like what I didn't even like realistically. Not even worried about competing for Champions League qualification. I'm worried about competing for Europa League qualification. And in reality, probably going to be fighting for relegation unless some shit changes. And it's not even, it's really the midfield. And I'm not like trying to be super over the top and like overreactionary about this game and the performance. Like it's still early in the season. Shit could easily be turned around. But if we don't sign a midfielder, then we're cooked. And if we don't, we're going to have to call up that fucking Jim Thwaite guy or whatever the hell his name is. Even if he doesn't have the senior experience. Because we're going to lose anyway. You might as well just throw him in and get him the experience. Because at least he actually has a brain. I'll tell you right now, he'd be better than Ugarte. Tens is a success for United this year. From the start of the season, my expectations was 6th to 8th. Anything lower than 8th is a failure. And even that, it's going to be tough. I'm hoping the team goes out in a completely different formation and Amorim goes ballistic. See, this is the thing. If you actually want Amorim to change his system, then you might as well just be Amorim out. Because you might as well just sack him. Because if he does do that, and he just adapts to like barely get results, that's only going to take us as far. It's going to be like the Ole situation. We sacked him because we felt the only as far as we could take us was second. And even that was lucky. Because it's either with Ruben, it's either suffering or greatness. There is going to be no in between. And do you want to be in between? Would you rather just sit in limbo, or would you rather go through a little time period of shit so we can be great? Anyway, boys, that's about it from me. I usually watch every United game twice, so I'll have some more in-depth thoughts about the game in my video tomorrow. So again, if you guys haven't already, hit the like button on this, hit the subscribe button on YouTube, turn the bell on so you know when your boy goes live or posts a video. My video will be up about that tomorrow. But yeah. I'm going to go get some food, get some air, because it's hot as fuck in here. And, yeah, shout out everybody who's up in the stream. Honestly, even though majority of you are in here just to make fun of me, pretty cool the numbers that we got in here in this stream. So shout out everybody who is supportive in any way, or even if that's through hating me. I appreciate it. Yeah, hope you guys have a brilliant rest of your night. See you in the next one.